What's goody, what's goody, what's goody, people? It's your boy JFK right here. NBGC, nothing but good content, man. Yo, we gonna speak on that Gillie and Birdman situation, man, because I kind of think it's fire that Birdman finally is saying something because, Gillie kind of been getting at Birdman for like the past maybe 10 to 13 years. He's been kind of shooting at Birdman, like, because, they had a situation, like, Gillie was signed to Cash Money at one time. You know what I'm saying? This was around the time when Lil Wayne came with Carter Music, and this is when the time when Lil Wayne whole style switched. You know what I'm saying? That's when he started rapping like he from New York. Like, to me, Lil Wayne, no matter if you don't want to admit it, like, Lil Wayne did take Gillie flow and mixed it with his. You know what I'm saying? But then in a way, you kind of can't get mad because I think all artists like sound like who they probably listen to a little bit. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you probably can't hear it as much, but most artists got somebody's style mixed up with theirs. You know what I'm saying? Most, especially rappers. You know what I'm saying? So Gillie always didn't like Birdman because Birdman never put him out. Like, he was signed to Cash Money, but Birdman never put him out. You know what I mean? So basically, Gillie was like, they used him for Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne stole Gillie flow, and at the same time, they never put Gillie music out. Like, they never gave him a chance. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know if y'all don't know, Gillie come from a rap group called Major Figures from back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes was doing their thing in the 90s. You know what I mean? And so a lot of people was like, man, I thought Birdman would just ignore Gillie, blah blah blah. But what y'all don't realize is that Birdman has been ignoring Gillie for like the past 10 maybe 13 years. Like, Gillie always speaking on Birdman, and Birdman don't be saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I guess Birdman is just tired of Gillie talking probably, and so now he's finally speaking. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this is the part that's gonna fuck Gillie up, because I don't think Gillie thought that Birdman was gonna respond to him. I don't. Because, like, even in one of Gillie reaction videos, he like, man, you waited 15 years to respond. I've been saying you was bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because he had, bro. Gillie done said some of the most disrespectful things towards Baby throughout these past 10 years. And Baby hasn't said nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I think Baby just got tired of it. You know what I mean? Like, you can't keep just talking crazy about people and don't think they're going to not say nothing. Just because you did it, you've been doing it for all these years, it's only a matter of time before a person says something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of surprised me that it even took Birdman this long, because Birdman usually speaks on when people speaks on him. He usually speaks up and say something. But in this particular situation, Birdman used to just ignore it. But I guess this time he like, you know what? Because I think Birdman is saying something this time because Gillie is more famous now. You know what I'm saying? Like, Gillie has a fan base. He has people that listens to him now. It ain't like back in the days when Gillie was jumping on them DVDs and talking about Birdman. Nobody really cared about Gillie like that, but the underground community. You know what I'm saying? See, now Gillie done rolls up to the mainstream community. So what he says, mainstream people hear it now. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference from when back then, when Gillie was talking crazy, before Wallow came home. Because at the end of the day, I mean, nobody can make you, but let's not act like Gillie not where he at right now because of Wallow. Because at the end of the day, without Wallow, Gillie would just be selling cars. Know what I mean? Like, Real talk. Like before Wallow came home, what was Gillie doing? Just making those little video clips and all that. You know what I'm saying? But to me, I hate to see any beef, especially amongst us black folk. Like, we the originals. I'm gonna stop even saying black folk. Like, we the originals. You know what I'm saying? And to see us beef, like, it's just stupid. Like, Birdman and Gillie been beefing with each other for years off of a contract, some shit, like something that went wrong in their little situation they had going on. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like as black men, we need to be more together. Like, what's wrong with just sitting down and talking about y'all differences and just working it out instead of just going online like kids and shooting shots at each other? You know what I'm saying? Like, I never seen Birdman on Spaces. Now they got Birdman on Spaces speaking about the Gillie situation. You know what I'm saying? These dudes is both 40 plus. Like, how can the young dudes look at y'all for direction when y'all taking the same direction as them? You know what I'm saying? Like, they bringing up. See, now with Birdman responding, now this is finna get scary for Gillie because trust me, it's a lot of stuff that Birdman probably know about Gillie that's probably not all. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got skeletons, bro. Gillie ain't the most flawless person. Know what I mean? See, now they done brought back up when Beanie Siegel knocked Gillie out. A lot of people, a lot of people did not know that. Like, a lot of, like, you literally had to be from that era to know about that. Like, I knew that because I'm from that era of hip hop. That was the DVD era. It was a minute ago. But he definitely put homie to he slept homie. I remember that. Like, Gillie was asleep and all that. You know what I mean? But I say that to say this. I had forgot all about that. So now you got Birdman refreshing our memories. You know what I'm saying? On stuff that I forgot about. Some people didn't even know. And Gillie has a young fan base too. He has a lot of young people watch them. And they think Gillie is, you know what I'm saying? So to hear about him getting knocked out, now it's like, oh, so you got chinks in your armor too. Because Gillie act like he don't have no chinks in his armor, which we all do. There is nobody with flawless armor. There's nobody out here that's 30 plus with flawless armor. Like, no chinks. Are you crazy? There's some chinks in your shit, bro. Unless you just been in the crib your whole life. Like, literally. So, I kind of was surprised that Birdman ain't respond when Birdman didn't respond when Gillie was talking crazy about him when Whack 100 went on $1 million worth of game. They had like damn near a whole segment about Birdman, and Birdman didn't say nothing. Know what I mean? So, what y'all think about it? Know what I mean? Like, should they even be beefing? No, I don't think so. I think, like, what's crazy to me though is that Gillie said that he's worth more money than Birdman. I might gotta like the spliff off of that one. This man said he got more money than Birdman, bro. Mind you, right? Birdman's first contract with Universal, which was in like the 90s, was for 50 million. You can look this up. It was for 50 million dollars. His first contract, bro. In the 90s. Mind you, it's 2023. Gillie and Wallow just signed a contract for 100 mil. allegedly. Even splitting that, that's only 50-50. I mean, that's more than I've seen, but I'm just saying. Birdman was seeing that in the 90s. You think Birdman don't still got 50 million plus that? Like, bro, there's no way Birdman ain't worth half a billy. You can't tell me Birdman is not worth half a billy. First of all, Birdman is not, he's not dumb. That's one. The man is not dumb. You feel me? Two, he had Drake and Nicki Minaj in their prime. Like, Birdman got the best of Drake and Nicki Minaj. Like, they was at their prime with him. What was Gillie doing? You mean to tell me Gillie don't even got more money than Drake or Nicki Minaj? How you got more money than Birdman, bro? How you got more money than the dude you was signed to? Cause you signed a. Come on, bro. See, this is what I hate about us black folk. Like the originals, we get money and then we want to compare to people who already been getting money for 10 plus 20 years. Like Birdman been seeing millions for 20 years, bro. How can you even compete with that? My opinion on all of that shit is they should squash it before shit get too serious. Like, my thing is, Gillie, you just lost the whole son. See, this is why I be questioning y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, me personally, God forbid, like, if I was to lose my son, like, bro, I'm not, I couldn't even smile for years. You know what I'm saying? It would be years before I cracked the smile. And you, like, after all of that, you still beefing with dudes? Like, after losing your kids, you would think beef would be the last thing you would want to, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. That's just my input on that, man. I hope them dudes could find some way to just, like, squash that joint, man. Know what I mean? Get money together. Know what I mean? Bring Birdman on the $1 million worth of game. Interview him. That'd be headline. You know what I'm saying? Real men. Y'all claim to be real men. So why is y'all internet fighting? Y'all doing stuff that the teenagers, the kids doing. Y'all should meet up and talk like men. Y'all gonna duke it out, duke it out. You know what I'm saying? But squash that, man. Y'all too, like, they want us to beef with each other. They want y'all to beef when y'all could just come together, put that bread together, make a brand new Cash Money or something. You know what I'm saying? But this is your boy, man, JFK, man. Speaking on the Gillie and Birdman situation, man. Squash all the beef, y'all, man. We the originals, man. That's why they want to see us beef and go crazy on each other. You know what I mean? It's your boy JFK. NBGC, nothing but good content, man. Holla at me. One.